The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.
And a pleasant good evening, everyone. This game brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants. Since 1967, the Bear Family and McDonald's. Yours truly, Jeff Myers, along with the legend that is James Hinkle, the Hinkle Holiday Classic. We are at Algonquin, Illinois, Jacobs High School. What a game we saw previous to this, and what a game we should see here, Coach.
I think so.
Before you analyze, though, we're going to remind folks about Rosen because they're just across the street right around your favorite eating place. This quarter sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Now your award-winning pregame coming our way, Coach.
Well, we got two neighboring communities, Cary and Barrington, playing each other, so there's a built-in rivalry there, even though they're not in the same conference. Cary right now is our defending champ. They won last year. They were the first team to ever win this tournament with one loss. They got into the winner's pool based on qualifiers, and then they won the tournament. Overall, in 23 years, they are now 52-65. One of these teams is going to go to the Final Four and try to win their second title. Barrington won this tournament in 2009. They finished third last year, and in spite of having an overall record of 78-39, which the best of any team that's been in this tournament, they've only got one championship. So they'll be striving to get in that Final Four so they can pick up their second championship. Should be a nice contest. Neighboring communities got some fans here tonight.
You do.
It ought to be fun.
Should be indeed fun. Barrington 5 years ago tomorrow night finished second when they lost to Larkin on a final shot. And I think in the 2000s, they have rolled in with a couple of third places to help keep that glossy record at 78-39. So here we go. Should be a fun one, as we mentioned here. Coming our way right now. Happy that you've joined us wherever you might be as we nestle in for a couple of nice games to come back-to-back here on this particular Friday night. You forget what day of the week it is with a holiday in between. You have to think. It seems like Sunday since
Thursday.
Yeah, sorry. We had to start with Thursday. Sorry, one day ahead. It's hard to know what day it is. Everything seems the same, but we're having fun. Happy that you joined us. We should have a doozy here right now.
Three outstanding officials again tonight. Greg Jennis, Mark Dzerzhinsky, and Jeff Everson are all here. We always have great officiating in this basketball tournament.
And bring it up. It'd be Cary-Grove with the basketball to open things up. Again, two solid teams here, no question about that. Dish it off to Bo Frerichs. You know, Bo, you've seen his highlight reel all over the place over the years. Bo will take a long.
Hey, let's go, baby.
Bo knows.
They're not going to wait around.
3-zip Bo Frerichs.
Two dribbles, up and in with a man right in his face.
Becomes our first highlight reel.
Welcome back, Bo.
Here we go. On the top dribble drive, it's going to be Barrington with the basketball. They tend to always be a burly team, a tall team that has some good shoulders play. They turn it over right there. But they might not be able to dribble. That's our scouting report right there. Broncos turn it over.
Broncos are thick. They got some.
Oh, they always are.
They made it to the weight room. Unlike Jacobs, who's, three top shooters. skip the weight room to go practice shooting. These guys have been in the weight room.
They are. It's part of their pre-drill there, if you will, their post-drill and pre-drill and all that in between. Dribble drive there for Cary-Grove. Turn around. Looking. Dishing there to the big guy. Down low, out on top, around the horn, they'll work it now. Bo's out on top, Frericks left of the lane, into the corner, land of three. Rim it, yes!
Jacobusic goes out. Well, the 1-2 punch has taken the first two shots, each one with a three.
6-8 for Frank Jacobusic, for the tall lad he is. 6-0 it is. See how the Broncos will respond. That's Sakar. Aaron with the basketball. Dish it off now. He does Zivak. Damien down low, shot, no. Rebound, battled for, goes out of bounds. Last touch apparently by a Bronco. So it'll be brought up there.
Nice move by Damien there, just could not finish it off. Full court pressure here by Barrington.
Trying to keep
Man
everything
defense.
close. Cunningham with it now.
Barrington known for its defense.
Yeah, Clark zigzagging the dribble there across the timeline. Far side. Keeps that basketball, spins around again, flings it up with a kind of a baby hook somewhat. Over the shoulder shot of some sort. You call it, Coach.
I would say a brick.
That's right. Well said. Well, you are a good knowledge of those brick shots. Out on top, let's see how Barrington will play it now. They settle in. Keenan with it. Dylan Keenan, he's 6'3", 180. Senior, number 30. Dribble drive for Dylan. Put it on his hip. He might have traveled and does. Turn it over by the Broncos. They're having trouble getting started, Coach.
Yeah, Barrington slow starting. Barrington, coached by Brian Tucker, a recent member has been voted into the Illinois Basketball Coaches Hall of Fame. Outstanding coach.
Oh, it's going to be the charge on the pass. The pass by Frericks. He knocked his man down, so cancel that basket.
And you can see what Coach Tucker spends his time on in practice. They're drawing that offensive foul, getting the charge, getting the defense. Now let's see if they can get a bucket.
Right across the timeline, the Broncos will still looking for the first points. Car with it, 6'3", senior is. Looking, backward dish it goes now to Connor Groom. Knocked away, taken back it is by Ben. Oh, they fall down. He lost his traction. Was he fouled or simply slipped? He went down.
I think slipped. That's 3 turnovers already for Barrington. They're not going to be able to stay with this outstanding team from Cary if they keep turning the ball over, that's for sure.
Keenan 6'5" and 205. The man just took a tumble. 6-0. Couple of threes by the big stars. 2 stars for Cary-Grove. That's the scoring we've had in the first 2.5 minutes of this one.
Boy, I tell you, Jacobusic has hit the weight room over there.
Yeah, well, he's big. He's got
he's
whole
huge.
Body's big. Shot, no rebound, and we hear a whistle. A whistle. It looks like it is going to be whistled there against Barrington as they left the area. Somebody gave a tug to somebody. It was a dramatic call by your referee friends.
Push. Well, they like that drama.
It was
good.
very nice.
It's good.
I hope our
makes for good TV.
Yep, Beacon Academy cameras. That's almost a replay in itself, kids. Out on top. See how Cary-Grove will play it here. Far side. Getting it to Frericks. Bo can shoot from anywhere. Can he handle the basketball this time, though? And he doesn't. That was pretty interesting there.
No-go, Bo.
No-go, Bo. That was almost... He had trouble picking it up. He was looking and trying to pick up the basketball. Tried to find somebody at the same time and rolled it away. It did. Bring it up they will. Broncos have not scored as we approach the 5-minute mark of the first quarter. They're down 6-0. Winner advances to play in the championship bracket tomorrow. Nice defense there.
Nice defense.
And here it's going to be up and
out in the passing lane.
Nicely
nice
done.
Defense.
Ryan Weaver for 2. The first on 3. 8-0 the count. Timeout right there by Barrington. 4:53. Got the replay of the Weaver weave, if you will, Coach. Here it is.
He's got his hand out in that passing lane. Oh, we missed that. We missed the part that made the bucket.
Custom Heating and Cooling brought you that one.
Great defense.
You know that, Custom Heating and Cooling. They take care of you wherever you might be. And that's our highlight reel right there for Custom and Company. And we have that timeout right there at the 4:53 mark. Again, thanks that you joined us here for exciting basketball from Jacobs High School. Tom the Plumber we're going to talk to while we have a moment to talk with you here. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-operated and owned company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. You mentioned the IBCA. Congratulations for Elgin High Folklore. The 2 Marcuses, Marcus Smallwood, Marcus Howard, into the IBCA this year as well.
2 outstanding players. They'll be there with Coach Tucker this spring.
We'll inbound right here.
Barrington really needs to get a score. You don't want to fall behind double digits right off the bat. Cary's too good for that.
Dylan Keenan with it. Dish it in the crowd. Well, that's not going to do it right there. Frericks the steal is not. Zeke, no, and make that Cunningham the steal.
I believe that's the 5th turnover for Barrington. They just getting overwhelmed by that defense of Cary-Grove.
Too quick for him. Cary-Grove is Clark going backward and forward far side. Big Frank with it. Dish it down low to who? Nobody. Taken there by Damien. Damien will bring it up for the Broncos, looking for the first points of their evening so far. They trail 8-zip forward and backwards. A weave down low. Shot, push shot, short rebound. Taken out by Cary-Grove. Oh, keep it right there. Violation by them.
They pushed off.
You sure have those good eyes for pushing off there, Coach.
Yes, they did. Well, I used to do a lot of it.
That's right.
I couldn't jump. I was short.
So
the
you
way
took
to
up
rebound,
space and pushed.
just push them off.
All right, inbounding underneath their own hoop, the Broncos. Will Barrington score? Could be a movie or a title of the game tonight. And they can't get it inbound. They can't score that way.
Again, I think unofficially that's turnover number 6 for the Broncos. Uncharacteristic of Barrington basketball team.
So Ido will bring it up. Drew will inbound it. Inbound does far side. Let's see how they play it here. It's going to be Ryan Weaver with it there. Weaver across that timeline now. A little more intense defense being applied by Keenan and company for Barrington. Bo Frericks. Frericks will be fouled. Blocking foul against the Broncos. Probably whistle that, I would think, on Zwido, Drew, number 15 out there. 6'2" senior. Will inbound far side. They will. Weaver will inbound for Cary-Grove. Trojans. Inbounding, he does so, gets it to Clark Cunningham.
Weaver was a good-looking sophomore last year. He's
Bo,
really picked up his
Bo
game.
for 3, rim it. No, but a board work down there, taken down nicely.
I like
by
Weaver.
Yeah, you mentioned Weaver.
Oh, yeah.
No, board battle again. Hey, it's another Trojan. Bring it back out.
That's the new move in basketball. Get it 8 feet away, dribble out to 20 feet, and shoot a 3. That's a
Frericks going to try to get in your zone here now. Auditioning. Well, Weaver, he traveled. Oh, it was so good to that fake shot, and then maybe not dribble for a while. Well said, Coach. That's how you used to coach him, wasn't it? I saw your chalkboard. I saw that phrase on the chalkboard a couple times.
He should have dribbled out to the 3-point line.
Here we go. They'll bring it up in the form of Sarkar. Aaron with it out on top. Aaron, dribble drive, no advantage. Picks up the dribble in the corner, far side, down low. Let's see if they can work it here. Down low.
Oh, yeah.
Lower the shoulder. See back to foul.
That is 7 turnovers unofficially. I'm just trying to go by memory, but
good. Well, your memory's
really
as sharp as your coaching days, Coach.
yeah.
I rest my case with that.
Yeah, we don't need to.
Cunningham brings it up. So close to Christmas. You think of Cunningham, you think of the famous Christmas movie. Out on top, Bo Frericks. Bo, will he stop Pop? Yes, sir. Will he score? No. Board battled for extra lip off the rim it took, and here comes Barrington. This could end this shutout, and does.
Oh, nice
Damien.
job. Damien's back.
Zebach with that.
He's a nice-looking player.
Down deep. Oh, the
Oops.
flush. Jacob Music, they flush for Frank.
He's got 1 3 and 1 flush.
10-2 it
That's
is.
today's game. Dunks and threes.
And there you see it. That's a long 2.
Hey.
Oh, it's a 3. It's a 3.
It's a 3 for Barrington. Now
Connor
we're warming up,
Keenan,
baby.
6'5" kid. 10-5.
Oh, Bo says, I'm here, baby.
Eric's another one. It's
Yeah, this is my second home court.
second of the game for him, is it not? So he now with 6 on the night. They get 5. They give him just a 2 on that one. Just a 2. That was 12-5 the count. Long 2. Dribble drive. It's Keenan again, Connor. And let's see, can we get that shot? Force a shot up. That
I
goes.
like him.
Yeah. That's
I like
they call him
Damien.
Zibak, Zibak.
He's only a junior.
Damien, 12-7, a lot of scoring now. And there's a steal by Broncos. They're getting their sea legs now, Coach.
Yes, they are.
Sarkar brings it up, dish it off. He does now. Keenan, Dylan Keenan. In the corner now, stops, pops. Yeah! That's Sarkar.
It's a ball game. Rivalry does exist.
12-9. Here they bring it up. Bo will slow it up now. Frericks on the night with 5 points on a 3 and a 2. Also, Big Frank has 5 for the count for 10 of the 12 team tote. 1:35 remain first quarter. Tippy toe looking, dishing, around the horn. Land of 3. Weaver, rim it, no board. Karam might have been tapped out last touch, probably by Damien there. So that means the Trojans will have it underneath. We got a replay on the dunk, Coach. Take it away. You're the dunk master, are you not?
Well, nobody was going to get in his way, I'll tell you that. He goes down, brings that rim down with him.
Music with that flush and the dunk. Here we go. Trojans inbound underneath their own hoop. 125 on the timepiece. First quarter. Looking, dishing, tossing. Maybe. There we go. Bo, land of three. This one goes. He's got 8 points on the night.
Bo, you should play on this floor.
All the time.
All
Yeah,
the
he
time.
knows it, doesn't he?
You
Dribble
would,
drive to
you
the
would
hoop.
look good in brown and gold, baby.
No question. You hear a whistle there. Oh, timeout? Is that a timeout we're hearing? Right there,
so.
1:14 remaining as the transaction taking place there. We call the time. Cary-Grove on top by a count of 15-9 with our timeout. We got the three. Replay the three. Is that what we have? Bo Frericks coming our way. Custom heating coach.
There you go. Last time, I believe Bo faked that, and then when he moved, he shuffled his feet. He said, this time, I'm just faking it. Get him up, and I'll shoot my three.
Putting it up
Nice
as easy
shooter.
as that. He's got 8, as we mentioned. There was a quick timeout there, 15-9. You want to hear from Custom Heating? Is that what you want to hear, kids? We can do it. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, and whatever it takes. Coach, that's your motto, isn't it?
Yeah. This number 5, Zabak, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah, I
The
think we're
junior
going to-
from Barrington has really looked
Doing
good
well.
as far as he scored a few buckets. He also had some great moves he didn't quite finish, but he looks like he's kept them in the game right now.
Yeah.
You knew Barrington wasn't going to roll over in spite of getting off to a really rugged start.
Cunningham, far side dish. Mike Clark now in there, wearing number 1. Big Frank. Cunningham again. Clark. Bo's
That's what I
on
had
his
for lunch today was a Big Frank. Costco.
Is that right? It's a standard fare, isn't it?
Yes.
Down deep. Can Frank get close in a 3 spot? Travels. 3 Broncos were around him. Not wild Mustangs, but 3 Broncos were around him, Coach, and that's hard to get by. 15-9 it is. Bring it up, they will. Sarkar, the 6'3 senior. As the crowd's a bit of a hush here. It's 43 seconds remaining in the first stanza. Broncos trail by 6. Tall. It's going to be a foul.
Yes, you did.
From behind, that's going to be whistled, it looks like, on Bugard.
Way to get it in there. When the guy's
Trevor.
just standing behind you, the postman is open. You're supposed to get it in there, and that's what he did, and he got fouled. See, so often the kids will fake, and the defense is standing behind the postman. If he's behind him, that postman is open. Give him the ball.
Jack Abusek will sit down for a brief moment with the 37.5 seconds. There may come more substitutions taking place here. Weaver back in for the Trojans.
I believe he earned the nickname of Dream last year,
That's
but
right, yeah.
so far we haven't been able to use that. So let's do something sweet.
Yeah, try that out. We love
real
to
quick.
break in our 70-song rotation.
Yes.
Inbounding. They get it inside. Zivak, let's see, you can force it up there. It's going to be the land of giants down there. A lot of bodies in about 3 feet of space. A whistle of foul.
He's looking for the foul, and he got it. That's why you take it to the rim.
Foul against Cary-Grove to the line. Man off the bench.
Coach McLeod had his 2 scorers on the bench for that defensive stance, but
Yep.
now they're going to go on offense.
that's
Yeah,
good.
well,
Bring
you
back.
guys going back in now.
Yeah.
We just didn't want you to pick up a foul here in this situation.
That's right. Offense,
So,
defense. It's
Yeah,
nice
now
when
he's
it's
getting
done.
them back in so they can have opportunity to score.
Frericks, Jack Abusek, number 2 and 31 back in there, 33 back in there. Here we go. This one, no. Tapped, over the back.
Good box out.
Yeah, indeed it was. Perfectly done there. You taught him well. And
What's
that's
that,
going to...
Trevor Bogart?
Yeah,
Bogaroo?
we're going to...
Boogaloo?
That's right.
Boogaloo? Bogaroo?
Your John Travolta, your dance step
it's a good-
suddenly. Boogaloo.
It was a good box out.
It was. Well said with that. Here we go. Bring it across the timeline. They will. Weaver with the basketball. Will he weave or pass? He will pass. Far side, Big Frank. Frank will dish it to Bo.
16
Frerick
seconds.
spins. 14 seconds dimension. Let's see what happens. It goes both time, isn't
Should
it?
take it with about 3 seconds, maybe 2.5. Give
8
yourself
seconds.
a chance to rebound.
7 seconds. Around to pick. Loss of basketball. Can he get it back with 4? There's Frank from 3. And with 3-second mark, no tap. No. It almost went in. Boy, that was a desperate tap. That nearly went in. Off the fingertips of Talkington there. And that's your first exciting quarter, was it not? With a count It's going to be Cary-Grove 15 and Barrington 10. We'll take this quick timeout.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I mean.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Thanks again to our sponsor, Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Coach, your thoughts?
Cary-Grove looks very good. Defending champion. It's very difficult to win back-to-back titles, but it looked very good to start out. Barrington was off to a slow start, all those turnovers in the first 5 minutes, and then they got back into the game. And you knew, no matter if they got down by 8, 10, whatever, I think it was 8-0, you knew they weren't going to just roll over. They came roaring back, got into the game. Let's see where we go from here.
For Cary-Grove, all the starters still in there except for Mike Clark, number 1, off the bench. He was in that first quarter as well. Here we go. And Barrington will bring it up. They bring out Charlie Loomis off their bench, 6'4" kid wearing number 11, as you see right there. See if the Broncos can get some more offense going. Ooh, there's a push right there. We saw that from Connor Groom.
I think that's 3 offensive fouls on Barrington.
He bent the elbow and pushed, did he not, on that one? That's what it looked like from here. That was almost a kind of a push plus, I guess we could say, if that's a new phraseology. Push is a push, I guess. Clark it is.
Got 3 fouls that you'd love to see your offensive lineman pull off.
That's right. Well, Barrington, as you mentioned, always beefy and always a good football power. Hey, there's Bo way out.
Yeah, baby.
Frericks now with 11.
Unlimited range for Bo.
18-10. Here it is. Bring it up. They will. Zivak with it. Damian dribble drive in the lane. Get a shot. No, he won't. Pass it off. He does now to Nick Bolt. Big Nick Bolt, 6'8", but a pencil-thin guy wearing number 24 out there. See if he gets the ball much here. And it's a shot from that right side. No, a travel by Dylan Keenan, 6'3" senior.
2 more turnovers by Barrington.
A lot.
At least 9. Very uncharacteristic.
Dylan Keenan stays in, but Connor Keenan re-enters, and Nate Bolt, the 6'8" pencil-thin lad, just made a cameo there. Went out. Bring it up. That's Clark. Mike Clark with the basketball. Clark, a sophomore, 6 feet. Far side, they work it. It's Bo on the far side, is it not? He already has 11 points. Will he have 14? Not this time.
He kind of forced that one.
Rebound taken down by Zuedo. They go back out to Clark, to Drew. Out on top now to Weaver. Weaver cradled that basketball for a millisecond there. He'll go around to pick. He will dribble drive. Well, he's going to shoot. No, he's going to weave a little bit. Big Frank from far out. We'll take that one, Coach. Won't you? Oh, there.
Big Frank likes to play outside facing the basket. 6'8", 230. He loves to play 20 feet away from the basket.
That was pretty far. He could have got closer on that one, too, as well. You lecture him a little bit on that one.
Well,
he's a good one, though, Coach.
He's a good one.
He's a good one.
Broncos. He likes that perimeter, but, boy, he's a horse. Oh, my goodness.
Will Grodzinski will check in. 32 he wears for Barrington inbounding. Big Frank. Dish it off. He does so. Long.
Weaver.
Shot.
There we go. There's his shot.
Weaver, yeah.
It's a dream.
Dream Weaver.
Dream Weaver is back this year.
21-10. It was 15-10 at the quarter break. 6:18 remain. First half. Out on top of the basketball, Dylan Keenan. Does he want to go 1-1 here? No, he wants play number fist to perform here. Dylan. Down deep. With a crowd spin move. Good move, yeah.
Well done.
That's Aaron Sarkar with a good spin move.
And there we got him posted up. Defense was on his back. Give him the ball.
It was indeed.
Well done.
It is. Clark's got it. Will he shoot? He might just. In the lane. Oh, has it rejected. Taken down nicely.
Good help defense by Barrington.
Sarkar, Aaron, left of the lane. Give pass, right side, spin move, backward dish, throw it away. No, they keep it. Radinsky tracked it down. Will dish it off now. He does to Keenan. Keenan says, how about 1-on-1 time? Here. Goes right, goes left, goes right. Spin move. Can he get a shot away? Yeah.
Use the glass in there. Tough shot. Nice job. Nice job.
Keenan for 2.
Bo
yeah.
goes.
Bo's got 14 if you're charting at home, and I'm sure you are.
Bo goes. Cary goes.
A land of 3. He does them so quick we can't even get his replays in. That's all we can say.
He got it back.
Shot up and in on that one. 24-17. At 3.
Will Grodzinski got
3.
Whoa.
They steal it away.
Pace has picked up.
It's so fast we can't work a replay. 24-17 the count. Barrington trailing by 7. Into the lane, hip at the top. Far side. Around the pick, no advantage, needs some help. Out on top now and pass form to Sarkar. Then check that. That's going to be Dylan Keenan who can hit from outside. We saw a spin move by Dylan.
Dylan likes that move.
He does. He likes to get back.
Kind of ready for that one.
And out of bounds, the last touch it is by Clark of Cary-Grove. So in front of the bench there of Cary-Grove, Barrington will inbound. Substitution as Bo's going to sit down for a while. He sits with 14 for about 40 seconds probably. Here's the 3 on the replay. Brought to you by Custom Heating. Coach, take it away.
This was a quick.
There it is.
There you go. That was
it's a Barrington the other way, yeah.
Quick 3 right to pay back. That was Cary-Grove. Yeah.
So they happen so quick. Hey, up and in. Clark with a shot. Clark hits the 2.
Took it right to the rim.
26-17. Exciting action here. Always exciting the deeper you get into your tournament. The Hinkle Holiday Classic. We're at Algonquin, Illinois, Jacobs High School. Trust you're enjoying this fair here tonight. He's truly Jeff Myers along with the man himself, James Hinkle. In the lane, Dylan Keenan. Yeah!
Nice touch.
Dylan Keenan, a 6'3", taller shoulders than that. Here comes Clark through the lane. Clark around. Down big Frank. Frank,
yeah, baby. That's where you go, Frank. Big Frank.
Lecture
6'8",
time.
230.
He hears
Pound him.
He sent all your tapes, Coach. 7 points for Big Frank. 28-19. There's a whistle. Whistle that against the Trojans. Exciting basketball. The game before us, if you're watching live, Rockford Jefferson way behind. You said what, 44-21, 42-21?
44-22.
And it was a 31-7 final fourth quarter for those Jayhawks come away with a victory.
Big game.
It was. That was quite a comeback. Here it is, right here, 28-19. Broncos trail by that. They have the basketball. Into the lane, spin move, Dylan Keenan. Wow!
Dylan loves that.
Whoa!
He's going to go right, spin back to his left, guys. That's 3 times. If you just get ready, you can get him to charge. He's same move.
He's got 6.
Here we goes, Bo.
Shot, no, rebound, taken down.
It only took Bo about 7 seconds to get his first shot upon return. He got his breath on the bench. He's back. He's locked and loaded again.
Dylan Keenan, the wing popper, no good. That shot taken there by Sarkar, and a whistle. See what they call on that one. Looks like it's going to be against Cary-Grove. Yeah, because they're looking to be that.
Looked like Frank got his 30 seconds of rest, too.
Yeah, a lot of movement there on behalf
just
of
need a few seconds.
Cary-Grove. So that Barrington inbounding. Quickly they do.
Dreamweaver on the bench for a little bit. Get his breather.
Out on top and pass form. It goes to Gonbo Gary. Out on top of the Dylan Keenan. Now watch
go
these
that way. He's
body
going to
moves.
come back to his left.
Yeah, see, you got
every
that,
time.
Coach. You don't have to watch
drive
film.
right.
You can
come
see
back
it
to
right
left.
away.
I don't have to go home and watch the film. I know what the hell they're doing to me.
Well said, Coach. We'll clean that up in the truck.
Sorry.
Well said. Here comes Clark. Clark is found somewhere on his journey up here. I don't have to watch video.
I'm watching it live. I can tell him right now. I don't have to go home and watch the tape to tell him what he's doing.
A foul right there. We send the Trojans to the free throw line. We're having some fun here at Jacobs High School. Happy that you've joined us wherever it might be. Beacon Academy, the great troops from South Elgin High School delivering the long-form, interesting fair your way on this date. First free throw is good. Clark, did you hit that?
They got to bar him from scoring. You guys, they need a Clark bar.
That's right. I want a Clark bar. Well said. We'll have one at halftime. This one, yes. Clark now with 4, if you're charting at home. I'm sure you are. 30-21. Cary-Grove on top. Cary-Grove, the defending champion of this tournament, as they knocked off Waubonsie Valley some 52 near weeks ago. Far side it is for Barrington. See how they handle this one here. Near side dish now.
He's open.
When
neckband's behind him, he's open, gentlemen.
There's a long jumper. That's not going to be good by Dylan Keenan. That's a little bit out of his range. Rebound taken down by Cary-Grove. Bo has it.
Here comes Bo.
Frericks with 14. Will he have 17 or 16? We'll find out. He dishes. Out on top to Clark. Clark with 4 markers on the night. Clark, the mini dribble, sees the lane open up. He'll fling a shot up.
Oh, nice
my
job.
heavens.
That's 2 layups, 2 free throws for Clark.
6 points. That's probably his
Nice
average or
job.
above it. 32-21. Cary-Grove with a good
Yeah,
lead.
see? Here we go.
Sarkar can't do it. And they lose it.
Another
Stolen nicely.
turnover. I think that's the story of the ball game right now.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hey, here's Bo. Stop. Pop. Rim it. No. Board work out of bounds. And it's going to be a foul. Foul it is. Whistle that on a Bronco.
You won't see Bo miss too many of those open looks like that.
No.
He's a great shooter.
He's pretty close to him on that.
Yeah, he had a 12-footer and rimmed
Deep
out.
go. That's going to send Clark Cunningham to the lane. Cunninghams and Christmas go together. Remember Joe Cunningham, one of your favorite Cardinals?
I was thinking of Clark Griswold.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been watching too many movies
Yeah,
the
no,
last 2
the
days.
Griswolds and Clark and that first name go together with, like, George Bailey used to in the old days.
Yes.
It's your association with Christmas.
Yes. I want to say this Dylan Keenan's really working his tail off for Barrington. He's trying to guard Bo. He's working hard on offensive end. He's a good-looking player for the Broncos.
Cunningham with a couple. 34-21. It was 15-10 at the quarter break. See how Broncos respond. They got way down early on the lines of 8-0 and were able to come back from that a little bit, but they're falling well. This
Whoa!
one.
Now
Short.
that's a long
Whoa.
3, Jeff.
Yeah, now finally I get that worked
You
indoors.
could have used that.
Darn it, I was stunned. That was a stunning 3. Liam Kibbe got the rebound, but then he fell down, so a travel was Kibbe, number 12 there. He's all right. He took quite a tumble.
But, Coach, I was open.
That's
well,
right.
yeah.
Cunningham brings it up. Cunningham to Bo. Bo to Weaver. Your man's back in there. Weaver with it. Out on top. Dish it near side. Bo. Frericks with 14 on the
Big
night.
Frank.
Bo says, I want 17. He's got it. 17 for Bo.
Come on, Bo. You can move at semester.
That's right. You look good in that.
Algonquin
Golden
isn't
Eagle
far
color
from
scheme,
Gary.
wouldn't it? Move semester. It's the title of your book, isn't it? It's a great line. But they're doing the yo-yo dribble out there in the crowd, and they're going to lose the basketball and do.
Yeah.
He was really, Connor Keenan was kind of lackadaisical with that dribble. We're under a minute.
This game's starting to open up. The turnovers are just killing Barrington.
Here's Cunningham once again for the Trojans. Near side dish to Weaver. Weaver. Far side. Can we get a shot away? They will here. Nice job. No. Rebound's taken down on another, probably on the missed shot that was taken there by Zydwell. That would be for Cary-Grove. He followed up and fouled, did he not?
Yes,
Drew the shot?
that's one thing our kids always did well. When you miss a layup, you're supposed to jump on the guy that gets the rebound. That way, because, 2 mistakes are better than
That's
one
right.
anytime.
Players always told me that was
Yes.
very little input coaching-wise from you so they could do that easily.
Exactly. Remember, guys, if you miss a layup, jump on the guy that gets the rebound.
37-21 the count. Barrington down by that margin. They're at the free throw line. This one, yes. That point goes to Connor Keenan. Connor with 4 points on the night now. He's 6'5", 205. If you're charting that, looking at, there's a coaching we're seeing from the Cary-Grove standpoint. We're seeing sideline action. This one, no. Rebound taken down by number 1. That's Clark. Here we go. 20 seconds remain. This should be final shot time. They led by 5 at the quarter break. They're up by 15 here nearing halftime. Cunningham at 12 seconds.
See what they get.
Clark at 9. Clark dribble drive, fling it back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, way out for Bo.
Oh, yeah.
No. Rebound taken
6
down by.
seconds to go, and your 6'8" man takes a 3.
And
Very.
my heaven. You see that? Diller Keenan missed from the left side with the right hand, and that's your first half right there.
That was bad. That was bad. 6.5 seconds to go. 6'8" man shoots a 3. You've got to shoot with a couple seconds to go so you can get the offensive rebound, but your opponent doesn't have a chance to get the ball and go the length of the floor, which is what they did. That was just a fundamental error. They can't, they can afford it now. It's a 15-point lead, but you don't want to be doing that.
Well said. A free lecture from a man who's in the IBCA himself. That's James Hinkle. We appreciate that. That's the end of our First half of play again, 37-22 it is. We'll remind you that Bo Frericks, I know you're charting that wherever you might be, 17 he has here at the half. 17 for Bo. For Big Frank, just 7. 37-22 at half. It was 15-10 at the quarter break. We take this halftime timeout.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
And we're back here as we get ready for the start of the third quarter. We'll have a chance to hear from Coach James Hinkle in just a couple seconds and take a look at some of those replays. But also going to remind you that this second half, third quarter brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. You can stop by to the 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. And also, you know them there if you see them. We're going to remind you about Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Coach, we're back with about 2.5 minutes left because everybody always wants to hear from you. We're going to take a peek, take a look at a couple of the replays here. Also get your thoughts. So let's start with your thoughts first, young man.
Well, I think it's been a very good ball game. The reason why the Broncos haven't been able to keep up with them is the turnovers. Cary's defense has turned Barrington over numerous times, and that's the difference on the scoreboard. So we'll see if Barrington can actually get their turnovers under control. I think they still can get back in the game. If that doesn't happen, we could be in for a blowout.
So that's what we have right there as we get ready. You see the score, 37-22. We left you with here's a replay of the dunk, Coach, because we left you with a couple of outstanding replays. So Custom Heating and Cooling brings it to you. You pick the dunk right there.
Jacob Busick, when he posts up, you're not going to stop him. He is a big man that is mobile inside, and if you post him up, he's going to be very, very difficult for Barrington to handle.
So that's our Big Frank and his dunk. He on the night, a fairly quiet 7 points. And we have a 3. Bo Frericks has 17 points on the night. I think we're going to see Bo here from the corner, Coach.
Yep, Bo goes, Cary goes.
Yeah.
He's quite a player.
Good-looking athlete, always the Comcast prep stuff. Take a lot of the highlight reel, of course, of Bo Frericks, of course, and why not? So that's where we stand. Our clock, time-wise, is just a little off-center as you look at your graphics, but I'm seeing 28-plus seconds right there, Coach. You're eagle-eyed. One more 3. We always love that. Custom Heating delivers again. Weaver, isn't it?
Oh,
it's
Dream Weaver.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ryan Weaver.
He was a good-looking sophomore next year. He's gotten a little stronger this year. This Cary-Grove's got a nice ball club. They're going to be tough to beat, but I'll tell you, I don't care what the situation is, going back-to-back, repeating as champions is a very difficult thing to do. See what happens.
We'll see what happens, and we say hello to, I saw a mention on what you sent up there on Facebook, Coach, that Dave St. John, a new member of the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame, he says, I'll be listening to you, Coach. That's what he said, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'll be stationed to my computer with you. So Dave St. John of Elgin fame, we say hello to him. Here we go.
So we know we got at least one person tuned in.
I was trying to open up our demographics a little bit. Here we go. Out on top of the basketball, it's going to be Cunningham. Make that Cunningham. Clark it is. Tippy-toe, Big Frank. Cunningham thought about a shot there. No, Bo will shoot from wherever he sees fit and dish it back to Big Frank. Frank forgot the basketball, dives for it. Can he get it off? Then he gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham in the lane. Tricky dribble behind the back and over the shoulder for 2. There's a highlight reel.
Wow.
Behind the back and over the shoulder in 1 or 2 moves. That's it.
What a move.
Cunningham now with 4. 39-22. Let's see if the Broncos can respond. Clark, a reach-in foul on the ensuing defensive stop.
Clark just wanted to stop so we could have a replay of that last move so we could show
He knows we're logging behind on that, so we got to catch up. I want the Cunningham up there. Wow. Clark, you get some double figures, we might make him our post-game man. Inbounding. Here we go. Out on top of the basketball. It is the Broncos. With it, the dribble drive. It's your Dylan Keenan, we should say. And there's a block shot nicely there by Bo, was it not? Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Up to Weaver. Right up and in on the hesitation for Weaver.
Another turnover converted into points by Cary-Grove.
41.
They're very good at that transition.
22. Winner here looking to play tomorrow night in the championship category. Dribble drive there by
Nice
Seaback.
job.
And down low. No. Ooh, missed that shot. Rebound taken down. Outlet to Weaver. Ryan, will he go all the way? Bounce it into no one. To a man standing in the doorway, scooping it up and earning his varsity numerals. Good work.
Man was cutting to the rim, and Weaver was expecting him to fade out for that 3, and he was cutting to the rim. So just not on the same page.
19-point lead it is for the team in dark on defense right now. Dribble drive for the Broncos. Spin move. Shot. No. Can't get those to fall. Sarkar with the miss. Rebound. Cary-Grove.
Drive right. Come back to your left. That's the Barrington move right now.
Cunningham. Oh, what do we got? It looks like a push somewhere. I don't think it was on Clark.
It's off the ball. I did not see it.
So whistle that against the Broncos. As the Broncos go to their bench, Bulgarelli will check in. Bulgarelli. John wears number 22, 6'4", and a senior. Inbounding, forecourt, near side, Bo. Ferricks was 17, shut out here in the third quarter so far. Cunningham back to Bo, wants to shoot. No, Cunningham wants to shoot. They dish it off. Into the lane, bounce it down low. Stopped on the rejection. Oh, a block shot. Was that not, Coach?
Yes, it was. Bo went back up with it.
He lost
Wasn't able to finish
on
it.
the way, and a reach and foul, I think, by Cunningham's shoulders. Wow. A rare stoppage down low, Big Frank. Far side inbounding, it will be Dylan Keenan, 6'3", and a senior he is for Barrington. He'll look and dish. He goes to Sarkar, who's 6'3", and a senior as well, class of 2020 as we approach 2020. Sarkar, far side. Dish it. Back to the basket, the other Keenan. That would be Connor Keenan.
He's going to go right, and he's going to
Dylan.
come back to his left.
Dylan with
He's
his
going to
move.
do it every time he gets the ball.
Dylan has 8. He leads away
Just
for
be
him.
waiting for him coming back.
Shot, no. Big Frank flush.
Oh, yeah,
offhand.
baby. Post me up and give me the ball. The big man wants to eat. Post him up and give him the ball. They
Jack
can't be stopped.
Cusack with the left hand, Coach. 43-24, a
Good
steal. We're going
by
the other
Weaver.
way.
What's that? Who is
You
it?
know, that's not Weaver. That's going to be for them. That's Connor. That's Dave Saido. Saido it is.
Steal and the
Weaver 20.
bucket.
So Saido for 2 and a timeout right there. 45-24. It is all Cary-Grove here. 5:23, third quarter remaining. We have a timeout. Sweet Caroline, we have a replay of the dunk here for you, Coach. Brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling, as you know.
If you post this guy up, well, that wasn't the dunk.
There's the
there
dunk.
It is.
There's the offhand dunk.
If you post him up, there's nothing that Barrington can do. Post him up, give him the ball, flush it, go back the other end. He's a ton inside, boy.
Indeed it is. Reed Nosbish, the fine ECC coach, a few feet. You 4 points. Big Bo way away. Back to Clark. Clark says,
Get
can I
in
lob
there.
it to you somehow? Yeah, get in there, you're telling him. Side low. To Bo. Frerick says, let me get that shot away. He's
Demand
double
that ball
teamed.
in there. Demand it.
Cunningham.
Come on, big man. Spread out and demand that ball.
Clark between fakes right, goes left. Cunningham likes to shoot tonight, Coach. Maybe there, maybe not. Has it knocked away? Says maybe a second chance. I'll get it to Big Frank. Can he fall away Jay here? He rim it? No. Board. Taken down by Silo. No. Rebound taken down by Barrington.
Good rebound.
And here they
Good
come.
finish.
Zivak brings it up. Damian all the way. He might have hippity-hopped to the hoop. And no, he's going to be fouled, not travel.
Going to go to the foul line for 2.
For 2 it will be for the Broncos, who trailed 15-10 at the quarter, 37-22 at the half. They're down 45-24, as you see right now. To the line they go. Good look at Damian Zivak. Damian spin the basketball. And this one, take his time, swish. Damian on the night,
Nice touch.
5. Yeah, nice touch.
Good rotation. See if he can do it again.
You know, see if he can do it again. Looks like he took a little bit of cut to the throat there. Some of the play here. Here it goes. Takes his time, good looking lad. Nice hair. No question about that, Coach.
There you go.
Swish. 45-25, 26, 45-26 it would be on that. Cunningham bring it up. 4:15, third quarter remaining. All Cary-Grove, the defending champion here of the Hinkle Holiday Classic at Jacobs High School in Algonquin, Illinois. That's where we're at. That's what you're listening to and watching wherever you might be. Beacon Academy delivering all the goods to you. The good folks at South Elgin High School. Bounce it far side to Weaver. They're playing a little catch now. Cunningham, Clark wants to get it down low. Can he? No. Maybe.
Oh,
To another
nice
man.
cut
Oh,
back
side
there.
low
Oh.
no on the reverse. Side low no on the conventional one in a rebound battle for.
That was good pass in there. He just couldn't
It
finish
was.
it. Kind of flipped it up there. Got a little
See our
anxious. once he
Bronco
got it.
coach there on the screen, wherever you might be watching, and we'll bring it up. Will Barrington, they trail by 20. Is there a miracle comeback for them? Find out. We got just about 11:48 left in regulation. 3:48
Well, the previous game was 44-22.
That's right. Well, it's
we had a team come back from that and win, so we'll see.
You're the choir boy that knows how that works. Oh, there's a bullet pass. The shot from our angle, this side short, air ball it is. Sarkar missed that. And then I guess, did Bo foul?
He doesn't think he did, but that's the call.
Frerich's foul. They're discussing that right now. That's what we come up with. That's his third.
Coach McLeod doesn't think he fouled either.
Yeah.
But,
third it is. He's staying
official.
in right now.
It's in the book.
Yeah, it's charted, so it is. Inbounding Zivak. Damian Tippy-Toe looking. Dribbling with the left, now right hand. In the top of the key he goes. Needs somebody to pass it to. Can he? Almost traveled. He does get it backwards to Sarkar. Aaron says, let me stabilize the ship here. Around to pick. He'll go instead of left, he'll go right. Land of three near side. You see it right there. Switch.
Nice shot.
Will Grodzinski for three, the 6'4" sophomore. 46 to 29. Let's count now. It is 29 on the scoreboard. Bo Frerichs double team. He's heading reverse. Cunningham.
Come on, big man. Get big in
Corner.
there. Want it.
Clark.
Want it.
You want it, Big Frank? You want to be Big Frank down there?
Yeah, come on, Frank. Spread out. Want it.
He's satisfied taking time off the clock here, isn't he?
Want the ball. Oh,
Hey,
nice
Cunningham,
drive.
no.
Couldn't
Hey, a
finish.
clean partial block there. Here they come.
Nice
Far
drive.
side, Dylan Keenan. Near side, Zivak. Damian three, yeah.
Oh.
Back-to-back
Two straight
threes.
threes.
46-32. From 20 to 14, the lead with 2 threes, 2:25. Third quarter remaining. Whistle. Timeout there. 2:22 remain in the third quarter. 46-32. Cary-Grove on top. We have a timeout. We'll hear from one of our great sponsors coming away here on this night from Jacobs High School and Algonquin. Jeremiah was a Bullfrog. We're going to hear from one of our great
He was
sponsors.
a friend of mine.
Custom Heating is also a good friend of urine. Custom Heating for all your heating or cooling needs. Count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. You can find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes, Coach.
Well, all you boys and girls, hope this tournament's bringing you joy. This is some nice basketball being played. If you have nothing to do the next 2 nights, you ought to get out here. The Final Four starts tomorrow. We'll have 4 teams vying for the championship.
Is that your niece or your? That's somebody
Yeah,
you know.
we got a dancer in the stands.
Dancer. Look at that, right on cue. Well done. We plant those atmosphere people out there to dance at
There you
these time.
go.
I think. Yeah, well done. There you see looking at the Cary-Grove squad right there.
Now there's a chance. This last 2:22, Coach McLeod is going to give Frerichs a little rest. Well, no, he's still in the game. I thought they had taken him out with that third foul, but he's still in the game. So Barrington could go right at him. He's got 3 fouls. Yeah, let's see if they have that as part of their strategy or not. See who he's matched up with and see if they go right at him.
All right, sounds good to me. Scoreboard took Bo out of there. So here we go. Inbounding far side it will be. Forward court, it is dished in there by Clark. Clark to Cunningham. Cunningham back to Clark. Lost it. Got it. Maybe lost it again. Fling it near side to Weaver. Ryan, a gallop, a dish. Frerichs. Squish.
Nothing but net.
20 for Frerichs. His first points in this second half.
They kicked that ball from inside out, and he was wide open.
48-32, last 3 scores, all threes. 2 by Barrington, 1 by Cary-Grove. Dribble drive. It's Keenan. Dish it off. Spin move. His brother Connor Keenan with it now. Now they get it to Loomis off the make it Sarkar. Sarkar no. Rebound tapped around. Taken down by Keenan. Block. Keenan again. It's Connor Keenan with the double. Back to Dylan Keenan. Keenan spin move. There you see it. You know
Right
it. You
back
rehearsed
to
it.
the
Yeah,
left.
he did. He is very fluid in consistency. 48-34, Coach.
He likes to spin back. That time it was left back to his right. He
Yeah, so
likes that spin move in there.
He just wants to hear you analyze that one a little bit more. Yep. Clark down to 22 in an exciting third quarter. Score's not close, but a lot of fun things going on in this game here at Jacobs High School. Happy that you joined us. Knocked out of bounds. We'll do it again. Forecourt far side. Ooh, we might have dropped it. Did he lose it? No, there was a whistle. Were we not ready? We weren't ready. They're going to give him benefit of the doubt.
Again.
Clark, that's why we have a cough switch on your microphone, Coach.
Otherwise, they would have had to give the ball to the Broncos.
Clark, Cunningham, Weaver, Ryan, dish it back to Clark. Clark, pass on top. Are they holding for 69 seconds, Coach? They're working around. Probably not. No. Although Cunningham bounced. Big Frank, will he dribble drive? He will do so. Spin move, Frank. Shot, yeah.
Nice touch off that glass by Frank.
Dusek. For 2, he's got 12 now on the night.
He's a load in there. Boy.
He is indeed 12. 12 it is for him. He's coming back a little bit. We have a foul on the far side. Is that right? 50-34 the count is.
Now they get Bo out of there for this last 53 seconds. Don't want him to pick up that 4th foul right now.
Yeah, no need to do that for Bo with 20, but only 3 points here in that 3rd quarter. Inbound, you saw it. Great shot there by our chair cam underneath the hoop. Dribble drive, lost the basketball almost. And that is Loomis in there. Charlie Loomis in there only for the 2nd time. Hey, it could be Clark with a breakaway or somebody going to Kareem him right there. Mike Clark's going to go to the free throw line.
Another steal. Barrington has just made too many turnovers to be in this ball game. That's unlike Coach Tucker's teams that we've seen throughout the years at Barrington, but they're just having a hard time with the turnovers tonight. Cary's defense has just been overwhelming for them.
Clark's first one is good. Off the bench, we see Liam Kibbe. Again, Liam, the #1 male name for youngsters born in this year. Liam Kibbe is off the bench for those guys, a junior. 51-34, this one, yes. Both of them for Clark, and that's where we stand right there. Down to 38 seconds. Let's see what we do. Bringing it up, one of the Keenans, of course. That would be Dylan Keenan, the 6'3 senior. Dylan out on top, spin move. You've seen it before.
To the right, spin back to left.
Dylan Keenan.
Gee, where have we seen that? 17 times the first half.
He is an excellent driver, though.
Yes, he is.
52-36 in the lane. Shovel Frank. Yeah.
Nice pass.
Jacob Dusek with 14 now.
Okay, let's see if Barrington gets his shot off with a couple seconds to go.
They trail by 18. Will they get the shot off? Sarkar it is, isn't it? He lost it, but it's going to be a Keenan going to do something with it. Down to 3 seconds. A long fling. Yeah! Holy Toledo! Ogura was able to put that in. B-E-A-U-G-A-R-E-A-U. You know how to say that. Trevor, it is. That's another 3 and 54-39. A flurry of threes ends that 3rd quarter. That's where we stand. Cary-Grove on top. 3 quarters of play in the books. We'll take this timeout.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust, but I don't need your word on what I'm.
At the end of that half.
Great. Toss that up from way outside. 4th quarter
The
action.
following
Sponsored by
sports
Rosen
broadcast
Hyundai of
made
Algonquin.
possible by
Looking for a
support
brand
from
new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at RosenHyundai.com. Rosen, Coach.
Yeah, Grzinski knew exactly what it's going to do with that ball if they ever could get it over to him, and he got it off just in the nick of time. So, hey, it's a 15-point game.
It is. Are you taking calls during the game now? You're so popular. Get your cell phone out there. The phone is always popular for James Hinkle here at the Hinkle Holiday Classic. You're so busy, Coach. 54-39 it is. Bo Frericks. Is he back in, Coach? Did you mention he is not? Do I see number 2? I do not. I think you told everybody that. Big Frank stays in there. Frank with 14. Bo Frericks with 3 fouls. On the bench with 20 as we begin the final 8 minutes regulation play. Another Keenan out on top. It's our main man, Dylan. Let's see what he has. Bounced down low. Ooh, out of the fingertips it was of Connor Keenan from the near side here from Grzinski.
The play was drawn up right. It was like the operation was a success, but the patient died.
Yeah,
everything was drawn up well. The guy was open. They threw it in there. He just fumbled it out of bounds.
You're analyzing it to keep me away from surgeries. Here we go, inbounding. Clark with the basketball. Clark, backward dish. Far side, Cunningham. Cunningham to Clark. in the corner. Bo, he's in there. No, not this time. Follow up, no.
Doesn't take Bo long to get
No.
that ball up there. He just came off the bench. He comes in ready.
In spin it down low
Oh,
to
yeah.
Sarkar. No. Battled for it. Big Frank outlet. He goes now to Cunningham. To Clark, land of three. Is that Weaver? It is. He missed it. Taken down, however, by Cunningham. Out to Clark. Fakes right. Goes nowhere. Goes right. Does Clark, the 6-foot sophomore. Dish, into the lane we go. Shot too hard. Rebound taken off the hardwood by Weaver. Weaver backward dish Bo. Shot could come from anywhere here, Coach. Frericks could be zooming through lane right there. There's your shot from everywhere by Clark. No. Rebound. Follow up. Clark. No. Rebound. Tapped out. It's out of bounds.
Nobody boxed Clark out that time. Another mistake by Barrington. Again, that's not something you see too often from the Broncos. But
Bo's out.
after he shot, he was able to come in and get that offensive rebound.
Are we playing offense, defense with Bo to keep away from that fourth mile? He steps out again on the defense, but you never know. We're just cutting down a minutes a little bit, keep him in there as much as we can. Here it is. Watch this move. You can predict it at home. Ooh, it changed a little bit there. He stopped it. Backward dish. This one's going to go to Zivak. And Zivak dribble drive. Can he do it? Bullet pass. Ooh, man's going to be fouled. That is Connor Keenan in the lane. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, you pegged it all right, though. Bo's just playing on offense. He's not playing on defense. They've moved him in and out now 3 times, so he just doesn't want to risk any fouls on him on the defensive end. But he wants him in there to shoot that ball when they get the ball back.
Bo back in now. That would be his cameo back in. Connor Keenan now with 5 on the night. It's 54-40. 54-40, or count, I guess we should say on the scoreboard. We're right there. Second toss come your way for Keenan. It is no. Frank, the board to Bo.
Too bad he couldn't put that in. He closed
Yeah,
this game up a little bit.
I'd like to see a flurry. Rooting for no particular team, but always good play is always appreciated. Clark with it. They just might open it up here, Coach. To Cunningham. Cunningham stays between the circles, goes right, goes left. You see it right there. The yo-yo dribble goes right again. I'm just putting on a good show right now. It goes back to Clark. You have Mike Clark and Clark Cunningham out there. There's now Bo. Bo, we know what he'll do. He might shoot, not this time though. Taking their time. Oh, almost a steal. Gotten back it is there by Clark Cunningham. Down deep it goes and up and in.
Well
Weaver
done.
for 2.
Opened it up till they got that layup. There's a nice job by Cary-Grove.
9 for Weaver. 56. 45 remain. Dribble drive in the hoop off his own foot, I think. Yes, it is. That would be Zivak dribbling off his own right foot or right toe. I think we can call it that way. And that means Mike Clark will inbound. He might toss it to Clark Cunningham or to Bo. He gets it to Bo. Frericks, 20 markers on the night, 17 in the first half. Bo. Near side to Weaver. Weaver back to Bo. No reason to shoot here, but Bo will lob it tall. Oh, too tall. It's stopped by the man guarding the door there here at Jacobs High School. That was a tall one, wasn't it?
It was.
That was nice, but pretty tall even for Big Frank.
Yeah.
The lob down low.
Bo overestimated Frank's leaping ability on that one.
6'8", but gravity was against him on that
Gravity
one.
was against him.
5:32. You're enjoying that play. We could make that replay, and we might have to custom heating warm up. That might have to see how that looks.
That was about 6 feet too high.
The old helium toss that you used to talk about. Near side dish it goes. See if we can get a shot away for Barrington here. Connor Groom had it. Back at, you know what the move is here? Different this time.
How about that?
Yeah, he was far to the right as well. And down deep. Oh, double fake. Force it up. No. Rebound taken down. Tap by Big Frank. It's taken by Weaver.
See
Good
if they
work that
open
time
up
by
the court
Barrington.
again.
Yeah, they should. Weaver, 5 minutes remain. Weaver will weave and dribble. Continue to weave and dribble and open up. Skip pass, far side, goes to Clark. Clark zigzags into the lane, shot or a foul or both. He lost it. I'm not sure what he was doing. Was he passing or shooting or just losing the basketball? And he stood upright. Thank you. That's why we bring you in, Coach. Here it is. Let's see if Barrington, it seems like the Cary-Grove giving Barrington a chance to get back into it if they could hit some long ones or just score in some sort. Can they do it this time? They do. All right.
Nice
well
use
done.
of the glass.
For that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did, Bo.
Bo picked up a foul.
Yeah.
4 fouls.
That's his fourth.
Yeah, it's his fourth. So Bo will sit down again. For him, an extremely quiet second half. He had 17 in the first half. Lob it. Tall. Spin move. Can they get this? Oh, tough shot. Oh, doesn't go. Battle for it again. They got a lot of guys down there. Up, in.
Good
Give that one to Sarkar.
board.
Sarkar 2 in a row. Timeout right there. 4:25 remain. Don't go away. It's not over yet.
We're going to have a double foul here.
Oh, no, are we?
A little pushing by both teams.
So not a timeout, just a double foul. So it will, Cary-Grove will still inbound. Just a double foul. He whistled on the official tally sheet, if you might. 56-42. You see there a mini run by the Broncos here.
Double foul and timeout, I guess, at the same sign.
Yeah, really. That's here it is. It's Clark. Clark lost it. Ooh, not saved though. It will be right in front of the scorer's table, inbounding almost at center court. It will be for the Cary-Grove Trojans. And doing the honors will be Ryan Weaver. 4:22 remain. What's the discussion going on here, Coach? Are we too close there? Can we move the scorer's table back 2 feet? Is that what he's asking?
Over there on the scores table?
Yeah, he's right there. Now we don't have to move our table, Coach. We're fine. Clark Cunningham to Clark. Mike Clark back to Cunningham. Cunningham doesn't want to get trapped. Will fling it down deep. And let's see, it's Weaver in the crowd, isn't it?
And he scores.
Yeah, Ryan Weaver.
With a foul. Went up strong with that ball.
He did indeed. Weaver now with 11. He could be a candidate for our man on the postgame, couldn't he, Coach? He's working
They're all
hard.
candidates.
Yeah.
Cary's played a very good ball game tonight. They're going to be hard to beat in this tournament.
Weaver, no. Board, nobody wanted it. Finally tracked down it there by Zivak. He'll bring it up, Damian Will. 58-44. Broncos, let's see what fight they have left in.
How
Hey,
about
he's learning
that?
from a
He
teammate.
went right,
Hey.
spun back to his left.
Yeah, there we go.
Could have
It's
surprised me.
The Barrington Drive. 50, you used to live on that, didn't you? 58-46 the count.
Jeez.
Within 12.
The second man can get there and just draw a charge or pick his pocket every time. That's the same move.
Weaver down deep. And another pass.
Oh,
Frank,
well
a flush.
done.
He missed
Oh,
it.
Frank.
He gets his own board. I'm going to do it again.
All
And
right.
lays it in.
Missed the slam, got the offensive board.
Jakubisek with the 2.
Yeah, he didn't give up on it.
He's got 16, getting close to Bo's 20. Landed 3 maybe. No, dribble drive. Hey, that's a floater that goes in. Nicely done by Dylan Keenan. Dylan Keenan's their man tonight. He's 14. All 7 drives of similar sort, but he's right there. Got him at 12 officially, I guess. No, he's up to 14 now. So we had him at. So it's 60-48. Near side. Out on top, Cunningham. Clark fakes right, goes left, goes backward. Just taking his time, getting rid of the basketball eventually. Does it. Mike Clark went from Cunningham to Clark. Big Frank way out. Will he be fouled? Right there, maybe, Coach. No. Had like a triangle around him. Cunningham. Dribble drive, Mike Clark, and he goes out of bounds. Last touch by a Bronco. 2:44 remain in the fourth quarter. 12-point lead for Cary-Grove. They have the basketball. Substitutions coming in now. Bo back.
Yep.
Frericks time for offense. Bo will inbound. Playing with 4 fouls now. Bo, Labatol. Out on top it goes to Weaver. Weaver having a good game. Weaver in the lane. Weaver, a nice pass to Frank, a flush. Jakubisek for 2.
Monster flush.
Yeah, 18 now for him. A nice
Monster mash.
assist by Weaver. 62-48. They've got to get some points. It was Dylan time for the dribble drive. Couldn't do it, but he'll try again. Watch this. This time he won't spin. He'll fall away, Jay. Rim it, yes.
He's got a good touch.
He does indeed. He now with 16 to keep Barrington's hope alive. 62-50. Barrington doesn't lose often in this tournament. They are 78-39, 667 percentage in their career here. They've won 3 more games than your host school, Jacobs, in the long history of the Hinkle Holiday Classic. Cunningham with it. 159. Cunningham. Clark with it, dribbles around, backward dish, Big Frank. Backward, even more dish, it goes now to Bo. Bo to Clark Cunningham. Cunningham to Bo. Bodies collide. Whistle a foul. I guess it's going to be against Barrington as here we got the dunk here for you, Coach. Custom Heating and Cooling, you called the dunk coming your way.
Gentle Giant was dunk. If this kid ever got mean, oh my goodness, you couldn't stop him. He looks like he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. Boy, if he got mean, oh, look out.
We're going to
What a
say,
tone.
we're going to be quizzed by Ben Erickson, executive producer. Bo, 2. Is that all right with you, Coach?
Fine.
Yeah. He said, Coach says fine. Big Frank will probably catch tomorrow. That's our count. As we do that, we have a post game. We'll run down there and talk it over with Bo. 62-50 the count, 139 inbounding. We'll do it again. Weaver dance around, bullet pass down to Clark. Clark brings it back out to Bo. Bo knows. Let's see if Bo will be fouled. Yeah, he's going to go to the line for 2. He's going to get off that 20 mark, is he not? Yeah. No, he's going to go to the line. He's going to the line 1 and 1.
He hasn't worried too much about scoring the second half.
No, not at all. He had 17 in the first half. He's just been
handling the ball,
milking the
getting
fouls.
it to the big man.
Yeah.
He sat out several minutes here and there because of foul trouble.
And a big game for Weaver as far as offense was concerned. And Big Frank got back into it a little bit.
Even though they have 2 outstanding players, they have a multiple cast of role players that all can do the job. Just a nice-looking ball team.
Yeah, no question. They always are. They're very impressive here recent times. 21 now for Bo. If you're charting, a good look at Bo. We'll talk with him briefly on the post game now. 22 for old number 2. 64-50. 128 remain. See how many shots at the rim that Barrington didn't have a blocking foul there. They're going to whistle that probably on Clark Cunningham, who fell down on that one.
It was.
So to the line. For 2, it's going to be Barrington in the form of Aaron Sarkar, who's 6'3" and a senior. Sarkar on the night has 8 points. Oh, yeah, wet spot out there, Coach. This is where you come in handy. You always got the booth towel to take care of it there. So to the line we go here. 1:23 remain. And we are ready. Nice game to follow if you're watching live. It would be Jacob's host team against South Elgin. Nice area matchup. This one is, yes. 64-51 the count. Here back into contest comes Mike Clark. And sitting down, it's side low. Another toss coming away for Barrington. It looks like they will fall to 9-2 on the season. And 2-1 they are in their conference, but 9-2 regular season. They would go to 2-1 in this tournament. Charting as well. Substitutions coming in. You see them as you are watching wherever you might be. Weaver thinks about a baseball toss, instead drops it off. He goes to Clark. Clark will wait to be fouled or get lost in the far side over there. He lost it. He did lose it. Turnover. What are they calling here, Coach?
They're going to say that
timeout before that happened?
Timeout before the turnover.
So the turnover didn't happen. It was make-believe there. We're just testing
The
ourselves.
TO before the TO.
That's right. Well said. That's why you're the best color man in the business, Coach. 118 remain. I guess we can hear from whatever sponsor you want for the booth, but we will hear from Bo for Tom the Plumber. Good selection. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. 847-513-3971. Coach.
We have a nice group of fans here at this final day of the pool play, and the next 2 nights will be Final Four action. We expect nice crowds coming out. We're going to have some excellent teams. This will be the second team got in. We know Rockford Jefferson is in the Final Four. Now we're going to have Cary-Grove in the Final Four. We've got Waubonsie Valley in the Final Four. And one more team to be determined in our next game, Jacobs against South Elgin.
So Cary-Grove and, of course, Waubonsie Valley were in the Final Four last year. They became the Final 2.
Yes, they were.
Here we go. We are just about wrapping up here. 118. We'll talk with Bo Frericks, the great senior guard, 6'1" lad. And we will do that. Is Bo going to Lewis? Where's Bo going? You know, he's Lewis University. Is that what you're?
Yes, I believe it.
And Big Frank's going to Belmont.
Yes.
All right. So we'll check in. Lewis, of course, had a great season last year at Lewis University. Did wonderful basketball-wise. 105 remain. Had that McCullum lad, longtime Larkin man, an outstanding senior year and great talent. He's now playing overseas. And here we go. A foul taking place right there. 1:02 remain. If you're charting, and I'm sure you are. To the line is Ryan Weaver. He is just on the undercurrent of players in the game for it that might have happened here. Nice job by Ryan.
A good-looking junior player.
Yeah, you liked him last year, so now.
Yeah, he fills a nice role. You can't focus just on the two big scorers from Cary, or this guy kill you.
Yeah, he's got 12 now. Points on the night, Ryan Weaver does. 62 seconds remaining. You see 64-52.
And then, of course, you got the two Clarks.
Yeah, the Cunningham and the Mike Clark and Clark Cunningham. Everybody's fine. I mean, they have a fine team, as you mentioned. Great players know their roles.
One of them would be Clark.
That's right. That's why you want that Clark bar at all fits. And they're big Superman fans, too, so it's Clark, and Clark. Out on top. 16-footer. Swish! That goes in there by Z-back timeout. 65-54. See, they stayed close. They didn't not had that rough start. This would have been a thriller down the stretch.
Z-back has a nice touch. That was a good shot. Yeah, we got an 11-point game. Like I said, the turnovers were the difference. Cary's defense made the difference in this ball game.
Custom Heating and Cooling is going to come to our mind right now for all your heating or cooling needs. Counting Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant. Whatever it takes. We appreciate all the great work in the booth, as we always say, because we're old-timers, and our great tech crew that we have here from Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School. Also, our thanks to Still Photography Booth, Ship Your, here, and as always, this is your domain, this is your city, this is your locale. James Hinkle.
Yeah, I love being here. It's a nice tournament. Teams are always competitive. We're going to have a great Final Four. I hope people get out to see it.
Inbounding, and see a foul take place right there. Although they might buy that. Z-back with the foul. Going to send to the line for the one end. It will be Mr. Weaver. Weaver's got a chance to add to his total. And let's see what we have coming our way here. I think somebody, number 5, fouled out for him. Is that right for anybody? Maybe not. I'm not seeing that now that I see it. Forget that thought. This one is good by Weaver. He's at that line. They're just blinking numbers at us right now.
Yeah, they are.
Is that is it a curveball? Is this a Houston Astros game? What is that? They're blinking different numbers at the scoreboard. There we are. We're caught up over there. He's now 14 points for Weaver. 14 it is. Frank has 18. I have 22 for Bo, do we not?
Frank blocked that without even jumping.
Here we
He
go.
just stood there.
And they almost stolen, but it's going to be whistled.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds it is. 27.8 seconds remaining. Cary-Grove will advance to play tomorrow night in the championship category, as we mentioned. And inbound, he'll be Mike Clark. Clark, a good game as well with 8 points. Out of bounds, a foul. Looks like a foul, probably whistled that against Barrington. It's a quiet finish here with 26.5 seconds now remaining. To the line, once again, it will be Bo. Now, Bo has got 22. So we made him, although he probably gets a lot of airtime on the postgame show, Bo now has 23. We'll talk with him briefly, talk about his intentions of going to Lewis University, the Flyers. I did a Lewis then college game against Quincy College. I think I told you the story. They brought out Sam Jones. The Boston Celtic was there talking to the kids one game back in the 80s.
He showed them how to use the backboard.
That's right.
He was the best.
Yeah, he was tremendous. No question about it.
He was the best at using the glass.
Well said, Coach. Still alive, up there in years now. He'd probably be almost 90. He'd probably be about 87 years old now, 86. Here we go. 69-54. Here will we get a shot away they hope to. Dribble drive in the lane. Force it, no, back out. Land of 3. Angle left. No. Tap, no. Rebound. Taken down by Weaver. Ryan double team. Bounce it, he goes. Clark Cunningham. Clark double dribbles. Clark is human on that one, handling the basketball. Yeah. 10.4 seconds remain. Good buddy. 69-54 the count. And
here come the 10-second man in off the Cary bench.
Man, that was always my dream. Just make the team so I could play like 2 minutes a year, but make the team. It looked good in warm-up. I was the second to the last cut almost at Lyle Junior High. Still affected that today. Here we're down to 10. Let's see, though. 3, land of, angle right, error ball. Taken down by the other Keenan. Shot, yes.
Why
That's going to
not?
be right there.
Why not?
Yeah, put it in. Sarkar with it. Your final 69-57. 69-57 it is. And Drew would end up with 24, would he not? He made those last 2 free throws. 24. And that we're going to run right down to Drew Frericks. It'll be our post-game show, 69-57. It's a victory for Cary-Grove over Barrington. We are going to have a quick timeout here, and we'll head down for a post-game with Drew Frericks. See you in a minute.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, 'cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, 'cause I don't trust. But I don't need your word on what I'm into.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
Oh, you're our post game. You're like a regular, aren't you?
I guess so.
You had 24. You got into foul trouble.
I did, yeah. Early, got a couple iffy ones, but I mean, but then by the end of the game, I knew that I couldn't pick up any more, so I just played good D, and then it figured itself out.
Coach,
So in your scorebook, you only had 3 fouls for tonight. I understand that. You know what? At the start of the game, I said, okay, let's see how
The
long till
following
Bo
sports
scores. I think it was
broadcast
4
may-
seconds till we got that first one. Now tell me the truth. Do you like shooting better here or at Cary?
It's probably equal. I mean, I probably played it the same.
Oh, man, you
same amount
look
of
good.
games
You
here.
love this court.
I do.
You know?
Yeah, I like this court.
you're home away from home. Hey, you're going to Lewis University. Is that
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
They had an exciting year last year, so they're on a real upswing, aren't they?
Yes. Yeah, they're a good team. They got a good coaching staff, and just looking forward to get up there and just play there.
That's exciting. Well, congratulations on that. This is a fun tournament, isn't it?
Yes, it's really fun. I like all the YouTube so everyone can see it. I watch the games with my family, like out of town, but yeah, I love this tournament.
What do you think the work of James Hinkle in his own tournament on the television?
What was that?
What do you think of his work on TV? You watch him on
Oh, he's
YouTube.
good.
It's his tournament.
We think he's really funny, and he's just a real good commentator.
You're fun to watch. I wish you good luck. It's really tough to repeat. So keep at it, young man. That would be a great accomplishment.
All right, thank
All
you.
right, Bo, congratulations. And we just renewed the contract of James Hinkle for his own tournament. On your word, Bo. We're out of here. Thanks a lot.
The following sports broadcast made possible by support from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. darylbarnes.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs, senior portraits, family portraits, sports, and more. Visit Daryl online at darylbarnes.com.